Hey, this is Mike O'Keeley from Epiem.
I'm Bo Johnson, and I directed/produced Rift.
What am I supposed to talk about?
Whatever you'd like.
My name is Ren Weichman, and I co-directed and did all the VFX for the video.
We basically had 100 hours to do this video in, and as soon as we got our theme and props, we began work.
It's Bo, man. He's got plenty of apps.
Nah, it's...
I always knew that I wanted to do some sort of detective story, I just didn't really have the outlet.
Now he looks like a newsie.
Yeah.
That might be... Yeah.
Micah started talking about, having sort of a detective story along with a little bit of steampunk feel. And we were going to do a zombie film, but then we threw that out because it sounded more fun.
I want to give a shout out to Sopai Yorm. He really came through in a clinch with the choreography and the Maverick Nerf gun.
Well, honestly, being with the cars on set, I am so surprised we actually got that together. That was pretty cool.
Because as the idea started to take shape, people were saying, well, how do we get, the vintage feel, and where are we going to shoot, and props, and we don't have cars, we don't have this. It's like, well, I have cars.
I'm videoing right now.
No, you
Not really, but my parents have cars. My parents, have been doing the hot rod car club thing for years. So basically, we turned my mother into a prop farm.
You would go to, but I would just walk.
Okay, so let's walk.
Yeah.
Josephine helped me out with the script. I gave her the idea and the premise, and basically the screenplay. She wrote the script for everything. Such a fantastic job.
And so you have this main detective character that Michael wanted to be drunk and kind of bumbling and useless. And is keeping in mind things like Sin City and a detective story from Animatrix. And because I'm a huge NPR nerd, I was definitely thinking of Guy Noir from A Prairie Home Companion.
The kid was annoying as hell. His jabbering made my head.
He's so squishy. When it's burnt, it's just hard to do things about it. Anything to call it. I mean, Pie's got the smallest dick I've ever seen in my life.
No fire I ever seen could do this to his stuff.
Burnt flesh.
But he was right.
I'll
no fire I ever seen.
Never like a baby again. This is stupid.
This was different. This was unnatural.
Telling my mom.
And the end scene is probably by far most people's favorite scene. My favorite was the crime scene, just because it was the most fun to film.
This hole right in the middle is burnt. We had some wolves,
but he was right.
But they were yelling.
I ever seen could do this
and then,
stuff.
This
was different.
The old lady, she had to call in.
Like something.
She kind of knew how to use the phone, but we had pie. That was cool because I was on set and in costume, and it's always so cool being in a costume and in a character. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't let it stress you out, kid. Don't let it stress you out. Let's go back to the station and bring the body. Bring the body.
This entire film could not have been possible without the help of Rat City Rods, who lent us their cars thanks to Candy McCauley and Kevin Hammond.
Oh, that's just nasty. I was about to put that to my mouth.
What was it?
No, it's like nasty, thick shit, dude.
Camera's out to do the flash.
Chris Knowles was the key grip on the project, and without him, we wouldn't have had audio. Casimir Jones. He was supposed to be one of the extras in the film, but we ended up not using his part, which kind of sucks, but it just didn't fit in the film.
Epiem, baby. Epiem. A little bit. Step back. Get in there. Yeah! I like that. I like that.
Is that good?
One more time. Yeah! I like that. I like that.
Is that good?
One more time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Yeah, so like this. So straight up, so
Personally, my favorite scene was the very first one where the typewriter just like pops up and it starts and the hologram just pops out of it and then like dispixelates and so cool. I mean, I did that effect, but you know, you gotta take pride in your work, and I thought that one was particularly awesome. Because I knew what I was going for. I literally built that graphical user interface, a GUI if you will, from scratch. And I didn't really know how to turn out, and once I actually got the animation set up and it popped up the way it did in a finalized form, that was when I knew. I was like, wow, that looked good. I was pretty proud of that.
I don't have the heart to crush his enthusiasm, so I'm gonna let your gift to Debbie Downer do it for me.
Now, some asshole burned himself down in the junction. Nobody know what hell happened. There ain't no fire, no burning mark, but the hand on the chest, it's all bad. It's all bad. So I need to send your ass out there to get it done now.
We're so busy with important cases.
Oh, this is the captain of a detective agency, not the captain of a boat.
Oh man!
I was like, did you say boat?
That makes more sense.
Oh man.
Wrong character.
You just lost me 5,000 credits. Damn.
5,000? 5,000 what again?
Credits, because those are things we spend.
On hookers and blow.
You just lost me 5,000 credits, detective. Nice.
Luckily, Arthur was able to help us out with another project. Came in and played the role of the captain for us, and he did a really great job.
What's your next drink? Nothing hungover.
But I guess that's asking. I shouldn't like lead it in with that, huh?
One take.
Yeah. Deputy Barnes is convinced of foul play.
The scene that took me the longest was the fight scene. Obviously, because there were a lot of effects in that one, but probably half the time I spent on an effect you probably didn't even notice. I replaced the background, and it actually moves with the glide track. Yeah, that was terrible. Hold on. Oh, we're not doing that yet. As if it's happening. Everyone else is completely out of the shot. Time doesn't matter.
What?
Action.
Okay.
Like, just for you. Action.
Oh, what am I gonna do?
Just turn the corner.
Just turn the corner.
Okay.
Trying to do things like shoot a really complicated scene like the end fight scene while you have been awake for the last 36 hours is just kind of rough. Like your mind just kind of goes blank.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
My favorite scene is the scene where I get scared and the female assailant jumps like up into the air and zooms off. Ren nailed that.
Ooh, sideways.
Uni was the female assailant in the film, and she really helped out with a lot of things beyond just acting for a couple minutes. I really want to give a shout out to her and thank her for all of her help.
Oh, that's dope.
Juan Jimenez, he came to me at one point and let me know about his audio specialties, and we decided to bring him on for this project.
And ultimately, it came down to me being done 2 hours ahead of time because there was nothing more I could do. It got to a part where I couldn't finish anymore, so it wasn't worth doing anymore, so I had nothing more to do at this point.
Oh.
Time to not slack.
Kick into overdrive. Kick into overdrive.
Bring your color to understand my humor.
Bless you, Micah.
How do you think the shooting went?
Yo, JT, bring it back.
Yeah, in those last few hours, we all kind of had symptoms of insanity going on, but, you know, kept trucking along.
It's gonna be a terrible video.
I mean, I like what I do, but this is the first time I've felt really good about my end product.
I don't know, the end product I thought was pretty cool because it did manage to have the vintage feel with the futuristic stuff, which turned out really well.
I have reservations because I know it could be better simply if we had more time. But what we made ended up being pretty cool, so I enjoyed it. It turned out nice.
All in all, working with everybody was a blast. We worked seamlessly great together.
Had you been listening, you would have known I was already filming.
So, you know, this should be...
because it turned off, remember? It went click.
No, it was already filming.
I should be filming the two of you, like, and throwing that shit in there, and you can put it up there and be like, look, we deserve an extra award for managing to get around how awfully shitty we are listening to each other.
Yep.
Lives.
What?
It was fantastic to work with some of the people I got to.
I had a great team. Everyone did their job, and they came together.